Alright, welcome to week 3. This week, your week 3 homework assignment, quiz, and video question are all due Sunday night, February 3rd at 11 p.m. Now, I'm well aware that this is Super Bowl week, and I know that probably many of you guys are going to Super Bowl parties, so I recommend that you guys get your homework assignment, quiz, and video question, everything that's due, completed before you go to the party, alright? Try to get it done Saturday night. Another thing I'd like to state out is that I'm going to be going to an economic conference on Thursday, and because of that, I'm going to be canceling my Thursday 3:30 to 4:20 online office hours. Alright, so this week, and it's just this week. Every other week after this, I'll still have those office hours, but this week, my 3:30 to 4:20 Thursday online office hours will be canceled. Now, I will replace them, okay? So what I'm going to do on Friday from 2 to 2:50 p.m., I will have my online office hours, alright? That's just this week. Just this week, I'll have online office hours from 2 to 2:50 p.m. Okay? Now, some of you guys have questions about the video questions, and you see, you go in there, maybe you got 11 or 10 score, and it says drop. There's an exclamation point, you point in, and it says dropped. And you go, what is this? I turned this in. Well, remember, your 2 lowest quiz scores are dropped, and thus far we've only taken 2 quizzes, and so they're both dropped. Now, if you got 11 on your first 2 quizzes, and then next week, week 3, you got a 10, well, that would be the lowest, and that would say dropped, okay? So don't be alarmed by that. Now, let's discuss this past week's, let's discuss week's 2's video question, and it was, with respect to the production possibility frontier, the PPF, explain why there are 0 opportunity costs associated with increasing the production of a good the economy is currently producing inside the PPF. Alright, well, let's use a graph, okay? Oops. I'm sorry here. Let's use a graph. And let's draw a PPF. Okay? And let's say we have hats, and let's say we have gloves. Okay? And let's say we're currently at point A. Well, it's inefficient. Okay? We could have, at that point, we have G1 gloves and H1 hats. And now, if we became efficient, we moved to the PPF, let's say we moved up all the way to here and have this hats 2, we could increase the amount of hats without giving up any gloves. And that's why we have 0 opportunity cost. If you're producing inside the PPF, it's possible to get more of one good without giving up any of the other good. Or we could have the same amount of hats and have this many more gloves. Okay? Once again, 0 opportunity cost. Or we could move any place else on the PPF. Alright? So the key to this question was that there's 0 opportunity cost was moving from someplace inside the PPF to on the PPF because it's possible to get more of one good without giving up any of the other good. Whereas if we were at point, I don't know, let's say right up here, point J, someplace on the PPF, the only way we could get more gloves is if we gave up some hats. That would be an opportunity cost. Alright? Okay, well, remember, I'm changing my office hour on Thursday. My Thursday online, just my online office hour. My Thursday online office hour will be canceled. And I'll make that up on Friday from 2 to 2:50 p.m. And your assignments, your homework assignment, quiz, and video question are all due Sunday, February 3rd at 11 p.m. All right? Thank you, and have a good day.